This is a college football playoff semifinal at the Sugar Bowl. It's the LSU Tigers against the Texas Longhorns. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. Tremendous build-up for this semifinal game. Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines with some of the key storylines. Holly?
Guys, the Tigers head coach told me pregame, this team is expected to be here. That's the hardest thing about coming into the game here today and this kickoff. These are the big dogs. Everybody thought they would be competing for a national championship, but they barely squeaked by in a win last week. They are going to have to be better, eliminate some of their mistakes, and showcase why people thought they would be in the conversation for national champion and play a little bit stronger and better today. It all starts with this opening series and better execution for this team. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up with a semifinal collision. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. They stop at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Gonna run it. It's Brown. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Here's the second down play. The shotgun running play call. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of third down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on second, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning.
This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
The shotgun handoff here. The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half, you get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
Longhorns are on the move here. And now the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Well, I know every defense wants to play great and get off the field on third down, but but they're not giving themselves a chance. And this is happening on first down. You give up gains like this running the football, you don't really have a chance. You're playing behind the 8 ball, and this defense has got to fix that on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. A play action, looking to throw. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Just have to secure the catch before you turn upfield. So many times we see on these drag routes, whether it's wide receivers or here, in this case, a tight end, and they take their eyes off of this ball just a little bit too early. Antsy to see their running lane, see where they're turning the football up. Got to secure the catch first.
And now LSU will spend their first timeout. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Dropping back, it's Manning. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
What a great job by this pass rush. On 3rd down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's 4th down.
He'll aim it toward the sideline. Solid punt. And the punt goes out of bounds. The officials now will mark the spot. Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. It's an out route, the catch made. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Yeah, I love the timing here of this out route. Chris, this ball has got to be thrown before the wide receiver breaks. The quarterback understands that, and that's what he sees. It's also imperative that he knows that he's got off coverage from that corner. That corner needs to have what's called deep responsibility. If he does, it's considered free access, and all you need to do is throw that ball on time, which he does for the completion.
It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. They pick up the first on the ground. Looks like LSU has the first down. Tough running to get the first down. He told us he chose an SEC school, Joel, because he wanted to be part of the great running back legacy in this league.
And what a legacy it is, Chris, and you're exactly right. So many programs have built themselves on toughness, physicality, running the football. I think about Mark Ingram and Derrick Henry at Alabama. What players they are, and here they've got to continue to do that. Lean into that physical-oriented running attack. Feature this guy as much as you can.
Second down after that previous play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
You quarterbacks out there, when you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a three-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place. A lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to overthrow it like we see here.
Caught in the backfield. It's Harris. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Levitt. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Tackled short of the first down. It's going to be 4th and 1. It's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Flips it with the running back, but he's got work to do. Touchdown, Tigers, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. And now they'll set up for the point after. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He's got him open. Watch out. He's got great speed. Against some blocks. Can he make it? Touchdown, Texas. Goes strong into the end zone.
What a weapon he is in the return game. I tell you, when he gets one little seam, you can see the explosiveness and the speed. He found it, he's got the vision, and he takes it all the way back for 6.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Barry. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st down, it's play action. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made, a lot of space now. Breaks free over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, LSU. Too much speed for the defense.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Point after, not right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. They'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Dropping back. It's Manning. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous. The offense now has great field position to start the drive. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
As the field condenses in the red zone, it becomes so difficult to run the football, and I think it becomes even more difficult to do it out of the shotgun. Because remember, you need space, you need to put the defense in conflict, and if you're not able to do that, then you need extra blockers. You need the tight end, you need the fullback, and you need to get downhill. You can't really do that out of the shotgun.
It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. We reach the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, somebody needs to tell this quarterback that there is a P in the RPO. That's clearly a pass read. He gives it to the back, and they're all over it. The defense was swarming in the backfield for a loss.
You don't want to waste this good field position, but it's third down and long. Looking to throw. It's Levitt. Makes the grab on the move. And they'll stop him short of the goal line. Offense will set up inside the 5. And the Tigers will look to convert here on 4th down. Grab behind the line. It's Watkins. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
But they're trying to rely on those yards after the catch to pick up the first down. It's just not there. Chris, the pursuit and the ability to tackle in space, that's what's showing out for this defense, and they get off the field on 4th down.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down, bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a man. Using his legs here. And he'll be stopped after a gain of 3.
This secondary is doing a heck of a job. There's really nowhere to throw that ball, but I got to give a lot of credit to this quarterback because, Chris, he just took what he could get and created a positive play out of something that really wasn't there.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Looking to throw. It's Manning. And that one's picked off. What a play. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there. See if they can punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Caught quickly. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it. They're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
And the point after is right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And following the return, we have an injured player down on the field. It's their junior wide receiver. We'll get a status report as soon as we can. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Coming after him. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. Now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
One play, and they're already past the 40. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Defense is coming after him. And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. It's a shotgun run call. Past the 40. He's in the clear. Inside the 10. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns. So the explosive touchdown play by this elite running back. We knew coming in, Joel, this was the guy who's got to carry this offense. And wow, has he stepped up.
I'm so impressed when we all know who the guy is going to be. He's the focal point of the offense. Guess who knew that? The defense. And yet they still can't stop him. That's how good he is and how good they are in front of him on the O-line. Terrific job by this group. Great game plan, and obviously getting your star going, that's a huge plus.
And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. He hands it off from the gun. Passes the 40. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. And now the running back's got it again. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on 1st down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on 1st.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Breaks into the clear. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Tigers. Barrels into the end zone. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. And he drops back in the gun. That's caught. It's Coleman.
I love these drag routes from the slot receiver, and it takes a wide receiver that has a feel for space and coverage. He's got to understand whether it's man or zone. If it's man, put your chin in your shoulder and keep running through the green grass. If it's zone, settle down in the soft spot and give the numbers to the quarterback.
Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Bursts into space. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Texas.
What an important touchdown for this group here before half. They're going to have to kick the ball off to start the 3rd quarter, and there was a real opportunity where this game could spiral out of control, and now they're able to remain close and really be in this ball game headed into the 3rd quarter.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Barry. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Scanning the field, it's Levitt. That's reeled in. It's Watkins. Breaking into the clear. Here he goes. Finally tackled down to the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position. This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. He's running out of time here. Looking to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Defense is playing well in all areas here. First, the pressure on the quarterback. He's clearly hurried, and because of that, I didn't feel like this was the best read. He just kind of jumps at it and throws it right to double cover.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Receiver in motion now. They're going to run it here. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Finally, a nice stop from this defense. And if I'm a leader on this team, I tell everyone, do not look at the scoreboard. Just keep plugging away. It's still the first half. You've got time. You just need to continue to stack quality plays like that one on the last play.
Brought down short of that first down. It's going to set up a 4th and 4. Now the Longhorns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. The Tigers will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. Design quarterback run. Touchdown, LSU. He runs it into the end zone. Well, that's exactly what they were looking for this offense. We talked about the importance of scoring before halftime, and now, Joe, getting the ball to begin the next half, a real chance to build momentum.
Chris, the opportunity to double up. It's so big in these games. This is exactly why you defer if you win the coin toss. So you can have this chance, and it's icing on the cake if you can get the late second quarter score. Now you can go in at halftime, make the adjustments, and come out with your best stuff in the early third quarter drive.
Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. To the air, it's Manning. Missed his receiver, it's incomplete.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. The short completion of the tight end. Solid game there. He's out across the 30. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Brown. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Nice grab. It's Pullman. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the 1st down marker. Timeout taken by Texas. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Let's it fly to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. He's got some space. Look out. He goes out of bounds close to the 25.
No mystery who they're looking to on 3rd down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy 1st down.
To the offense, looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. To the air, it's Manning. Pressure is coming. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. Looks like one more play here before halftime. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Deep shot toward the end zone. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. And he'll be brought down as time runs out here in the 1st half. The Longhorns will kick this away to get the 2nd half going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Barry. That strong coverage that they tackling at the 11-yard line. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. First play of the 2nd half is a handoff. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. The running back here on a direct snap. Brought down to the 23. Good enough for a first down. They continue to feed the running back who's been a big part of building this lead. Joe, you wonder at halftime, is the defense going to do something to try to contain this guy, slow him down anyway?
Chris, I certainly thought they would adjust on that defensive side like you suggest, but if they don't, why not just feed him over and over and over again? If they're not going to stop it, don't go broke taking a profit.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Got the first down and still motoring. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. And when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joel, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Defense showing blitz here. They keep him guessing with a run. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
It's a draw. And that's a solid game before the defense able to bring him down.
Well, this is a solid job offensively. After that first down play, it puts them behind the chains. Now they're able to get themselves in a position where they've got a manageable third down opportunity. At least as a play caller, now you feel like you've got more at your disposal rather than straight drop back pass.
Offense made in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. They'll tackle him well short of the marker. Brings up 4th down. See if they try out the field goal team. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
And they'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. He'll hand it off. He's got room to run, and he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground. First down now at the 49. One huge play has got this offense out near midfield and threatening. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. And the quarterback features the wide receiver has been one of the few bright spots for this offense today. Joe, can he make a play to make up this deficit?
Well, I think he might have to, Chris, because as you suggested, there just isn't much going right for this offense at this point other than the matchup you've got on the outside. He's creating space. He's been reliable with his hands. That's where you can move the football. You might as well sit right there because that's what's working.
They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do. As they talked to us in our meetings leading up to this game, they said, we got to hurry this quarterback, get him off of his spot, and disrupt the timing of the passing game. And here, he is clearly hurried by this pass rush.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. They'll bring him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 9-yard line.
You got to be connected as a defense, and here the secondary does everything they can on this snap. Nowhere to throw the football, they do their job. But up front, this front seven gets outside of their rush lanes, and because of that, there's a gap for the quarterback to scramble, and he stays ahead of the chains. That's a really nice scramble from the quarterback, but clearly this front seven's got to do a better job in their rush lanes.
Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. A quick throw out left, complete. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
Chris, I'm a big believer that the most important target you can have in the red zone is a big tight end because he can occupy the middle of the field. That creates one-on-ones on the outside. You can also utilize him as a blocker if you want to run it. Here, you're completing the ball to the tight end, and he's setting you up with first and goal. Again, these tight ends, invaluable in the red zone.
First and goal, handoff. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
This offense is able to gain yards, run the football near the goal line. That is tough to do, and it sets you up for a little play action here. This defense has got to account for this run game because they're gaining positive yardage. Do you go play action? Maybe even get the quarterback on the outside.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Oh, and they bring him down just short of the end zone. They'll spot it at the 1.
All right, Chris, down multiple possessions here. I think they've got 2 downs to go for this. It's 3rd down. It's inside the 5. You've got 2 calls. You can run it here. You can go play action. But if you're the head coach, you have to communicate to the offensive play caller that he has 2 downs to get the touchdown.
He keeps it on a design run. Touchdown, Longhorns. This offense really clicking. Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Takes the handoff. It's Durham. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. From the shotgun, handoff inside. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up, a long way to go for a first down. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Dropping back. It's Levitt. Looking for the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Harris. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47. A positive start for the offense, trying to lean on this elite quarterback, and Joe showing why he's built such trust with his new team this season.
Chris, that's exactly what his teammates talked about, was that trust that he established. He came in and just worked hard. He was one of the guys, and that's what allowed him to become one of the leaders of this group. And now, as an experienced player, that's who they're leaning on.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the wideout goes in motion. A direct snap. Inside the 30. Open field ahead. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, LSU. That's just power football. This team out of the SEC believe they have a big edge at the line of scrimmage. That play shows why. Joel, if they can keep this up, looks like they're closing in on a big victory.
Well, they should have a lot of belief in that line of scrimmage, because when you turn on the tape every single week, this offensive line pushing forward, winning that line of scrimmage, and they're doing it again here today.
Texas, 28.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. The Longhorns offense takes the field, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. Here comes the rush. He lets it go on the move. What a catch! Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. Longhorns will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
All right, that's a good start to this drive, but now you got to start thinking about game situation. You're down multiple possessions here. When do you go ahead and take the field goal? If they get this ball into field goal range and there's a minute 20 left, you might want to think about taking that field goal then trying to get the ball back to go score your touchdown. Well, down big, you've got to be aggressive down the field, and he continues to do that, and I understand that. But, man, this defense has been very good, and I got to tell you, I just don't sense that they're going to all of a sudden fall apart with a big lead.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Back to throw. It's Manning. Oh, they got him for a sack. That'll bring up 4th down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a 4th down completion. He'll take a deep shot here. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight.
Well, Chris, the offense in a position where they've got to force the issue and force the ball down the field. You're down multiple possessions. It's 4th down. As a quarterback, all you're trying to do is find some opportunity, and he's forcing the issue, and the defense is ready for it. They understand where he's trying to go with the ball, and they step in front and pick it off. That should do it for this defense. Now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
The sure hands. It's Durham. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
This is good situational defense from this secondary. You can tell that they want to force the ball down the field. And obviously, with this clock situation, they need to, but they're forced to check it down to the back. These defensive backs just need to continue to stay deeper than the deepest and force the quarterback into these safe passing scenarios.
Well, we knew a
huge key of this game was going to be this defense and their ability to tackle in space against this dynamic running back. And as he gets the ball on the outside, you would expect him to break a tackle, but he's unable to do so because of the leverage and pursuit of this defense. They are doing such a good job. Rare miss right here from the quarterback, and as a defense, maybe they can build on this. Now it's time to create some pressure and disrupt the timing of the quarterback. I think that's the only way that they're going to have any success stopping him. He's been too good so far today, so it's about disrupting.
And here comes a deep shot. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today, but it's going to bring up 4th down. And the Tigers will line up to kick it away. Gets it away, directional kick with nice distance. And no chance for a return as the punch sails out of bounds. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Any hopes of staying alive in the playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. Looking to make a play deep downfield. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
Chris, in this situation down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Scanning the field. It's Manning. Back-to-back deep shots. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
No, 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 no. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete again. A 3rd straight misfire. Brings up 4th down now.
I tell you, you got to play well on 3rd down. That's the money down.
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on 4th down at their own end of the field. 4th down, looking to throw for it. The pass rush closing in. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.